CNN admits Trump campaign wiretapped. Breitbart News and Mark Levin right. Mainstream media was wrong. I love it. CNN reported Monday evening that the US government under President Barack Obama had wiretapped Donald Trump's former campaign manager Paul Manafort both during and after the 2016 presidential campaign. The report vindicates earlier reports by conservative talk show host Mark Levin and by Breitbart News, which the entire mainstream media attempted to dismiss at the time as a conspiracy theory to mock Trump and protect Obama. The media pronounced after President Trump tweeted on March 4th, "Terrible, just found out that Obama had my wires tapped in Trump Tower just before the victory. Nothing found, this is McCarthyism." Looking into the conspiracy theory charge was none other than CNN itself. Brian Shelter, host of Reliable Sources, wrote at the time that the wiretapping story was an incendiary idea floated by Levin, Breitbart News, and others before reaching Trump's attention. CNN's Jeff Zanelli specifically reported that Breitbart News' story about the wiretapping had been widely read in the West Wing of the White House. Was Breitbart the main source of Trump's tweets? Shelter wondered. He had little interest in the underlying story, which had stitched together facts from mainstream media reports in the New York Times, the Washington Post, and other sources. Instead, Shelter and others at CNN poured scorn on the idea. The New York Times, which had run the front page headline on Inauguration Day, reporting that Trump's aides had been wiretapped, likewise dismissed the story as a conspiracy theory courtesy of Levin and Breitbart News. The Los Angeles Times called the wiretapping story a phony conspiracy theory. As distinguished from legitimate conspiracy theories, it reported indiscriminately. The Times compared the story to Brothers' conspiracy theory about Obama's origin and held an expert who lamented, "We're living in a world where people are making false assumptions that's because something exists in print and it is circulated. It has legitimacy that others would not merit." It turns out that the complaint applies more to the Los Angeles Times, which dismissed the wiretapping than it does to Mark Levin and Breitbart News. The Washington Post's Chris Krasilla, now with CNN, saw the wiretapping story as confirmation America seemed to have elected a conspiracy theory president. He argued the problem here, of course, is that what Levin Breitbart has used as evidence for these claims are a series of seemingly unconnected events. Okay. Clinton hedged his bets, however, allowing that it was not impossible that the evidence might emerge to vindicate Trump. Well, at least he was right about that. And so it has. Literally the entire mainstream media was wrong. Mark Levin and Breitbart News and Trump himself was right. And we are right because the facts we're setting in front of our noses in bold print and the top of the front page New York Times. Now guys, I will put a link to the whole Breitbart article so you can check it out. I have cut parts of it out just because of the fact that the article was going for a bit too long. So that's the highlights. But like I said, link in the description below for the full article. Now obviously guys, in a little side note, I have sent this tweet to the following people just to see what their response was. So far it's crickets. Literally. But guys, like I say, yeah, no one has commented or anything like that, and I'm pretty sure they're just going to ignore me, if not block me for sending it. But anyway, regardless. But guys, what do I have to say about this is, well, we already knew this. It was in the article, like they said, on Inauguration Day. I've seen the actual article, well, a copy of the article anyway. I've seen a copy of the article. We knew it was legit. I just can't believe that mainstream media tried to lie to everybody and claim that it was nothing more than a conspiracy theory. I don't get that. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Did you believe that they had wiretapped Trump? Did you think that there was a conspiracy theory? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, guys, I will see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.